E-learning is witnessing never-before-seen growth. In a post-pandemic world, as many as 60% of us reported learning a new skill through a digital video. At current growth rates, it's expected that e-learning will become the primary learning method for adults and children alike within 15 years. Better still, e-learning videos are much cheaper to implement than in-person training and printed learning materials, making them an excellent solution for both learners and those delivering e-learning materials. That said, as incredible as this new way of learning is, it is very possible to get things wrong. I've seen many examples of e-learning platforms and companies delivering in-house training videos missing the mark due to a few easily resolved issues. So, with that in mind, let's run through my top tips to ensure that you create the best e-learning video every time. Keep your e-learning video content bite-sized. Research conducted by the Columbia University School of Continuing Education revealed that the average viewing time for e-learning videos was 4 minutes. People simply can't maintain their concentration for long periods these days. That problem is exacerbated when trying to explain complex materials to your audience. It's no good creating an hour-long video on the fundamentals of quantum physics. Your audience will have switched off long before the halfway point. So, while it may seem like common sense, make sure your e-learning video is concise and straight to the point. This will keep your audience interested and engage with each video and help them to retain more of what they learn. 2. Be clear with your language and narration. Next, make sure that your videos are as clear as possible. This will help your audience comprehend what you're trying to say as quickly as possible. Don't beat around the bush and have your video script going off on tangents. It doesn't matter whether you're educating PhD students or entry-level workers at your company. Avoid using fluff and remain on the subject. While this may seem obvious, it is surprisingly easy to overlook the importance of clarity. As learners are watching your video, their objective will be to learn the subject material as quick as possible so they can put into practice in a real-world setting. So keep that in mind when drafting your video script. 3. Make your e-learning video as interactive as possible. Interactivity is one of the significant benefits of e-learning videos. It's possible to embed quizzes, games, and other elements into videos that help reinforce the learning process. While good content delivery is crucial, you need to ensure comprehension. Otherwise, everyone is wasting their time. Interactivity is also the key to maintaining engagement. Videos that are viewed in a non-interactive manner are quickly forgotten after the course is over. That's not good for information retention rates or viewer satisfaction. 4. Ensure the tone of voice for the video is appropriate for your audience. When creating e-learning videos, consider your audience and how you can personalize the experience. For instance, is English the first language of your viewers? Are they based in the UK? If so, you may want to hire a native English-speaking voiceover artist with a British accent for your video instead of international talent. Hiring an American voiceover for a European audience may seem impersonal and possibly irrelevant, so give plenty of thought to the tone of voice for your video. When it comes to e-learning videos, your voiceover artist's language and speaking skills can make all the difference in comprehension and engagement. 5. Use the right music for your e-learning video. Music is a powerful tool when it comes to controlling how your audience feels about your video. It can set the pace of a video, highlight specific points, or even induce relaxation. Plenty of scientific studies have also demonstrated that selecting the right music can help improve concentration. However, remember that music that is simplistic, over-jovial, or just generally irritating will only alienate your audience. So, it's essential to find a piece of music that fits your video well and doesn't detract or distract in any way from the narration. 6. Use high-quality voiceover talent. While it might sound cliché coming from a voiceover artist, it's still true that the delivery of your e-learning content rests heavily on the quality of the individual narrating it. It's always tempting to use a cheap company or even an auto-text reader, but that's a very short-sighted approach that will likely end up costing you more in the long run. E-learning videos done in this manner can be like reading a textbook, boring and frustratingly dry, completely defeating the object. If you want to retain people's attention and make them less likely to switch off, Using an experienced voiceover artist will make all the difference. I guess you'll just have to trust me on that one. 7. Don't forget to invest in editing. E-learning videos can be great pieces of content, but the final product without editing can be a bit of a letdown. I've seen some really amazing videos that could have been better with a little polishing if only the company or e-learning platform had bothered to edit them after recording. Just as any video can be ruined by poor editing, so can your e-learning videos. Avoid jumps between slides or scenes that distract or lose the audience, and ensure your audio narration matches the visual cues. It's really worth investing in an editor to make sure these problems are ironed out before publishing your video. Ensure your e-learning videos are up to scratch with professional voiceover services. By following the tips I've laid out, you'll be more than on your way to creating engaging e-learning content that your audience will love. As we've covered already, if you want to take your video to another level, then it's worth considering hiring a voiceover artist for your next e-learning project. I have already delivered professional voiceover services to dozens of e-learning providers and appeared on in-house training videos for many leading companies. I can adapt my voice to meet your specific audience or content requirements. So, if you need an experienced and highly skilled female British voiceover artist to narrate your e-learning course content, why not get in touch via my email, nickygriffithsvo@gmail.com, or go to my website, nickygriffithsvo.co.uk. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.